Hi, welcome to CalStar 111 Tarot. My name is Kelly. Thank you so much for visiting me on my channel today. This is going to be a daily reading for Sunday, November, oh geez, what's the date today? November 8th. It's a sunny morning today. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Hope it's going to be a great day for you guys as well. I'm going to be doing a general reading for soulmates, twin flames, deep soul connections. I don't like to put any labels on my readings, so you know your relationship best or your connection best. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this is your story, great. If it's not, that's okay as well. Okay, so the deck that I'm going to be using today is the deck I've been talking about the last few days. It's the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. I'm really enjoying this deck. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to check it out. The messages on it are really cool, and it gives a little bit of a spin on the traditional tarot meanings. So what I like to do for my readings is I like to look at the connection between you and your person. So I like to look at your headspace, your person's headspace, your heart space, their heart space, your overall energy, and anything that's lurking beneath the surface in the underlying energy. Okay, so let's see what the cards have in store for today, November 8th. Jeez, I don't know why I can't remember the date today. So strange. All right. Okay. Oh boy. What is in your headspace? Again, think about your thoughts while I'm shuffling. What is in your headspace? What's in your thoughts? What's going on today in your headspace? What's going on in your headspace? Ooh. Must be a lot going on in your headspace today. What is going on? Okay, that really came out. What came out? Well, I mean, hey. We got the Six of Wands. We have victory. Okay, victory, public recognition. I mean, the first word on this card says victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So right now, this is such a positive way to start. Beautiful day outside, beautiful morning, victory. Awesome. Okay, what's going on in your person's headspace? What are they thinking about the connection? What's in their headspace? Right now, you're winning. You're winning. What's going on in their headspace? Okay, what is this here? Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, we know that Knight of Pentacles, as I've been saying lately, is like molasses. Slowest moving knight in the deck. However, very stable. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody who's an earth sign. I mean, we have earth energy here in the Pentacles, but also somebody who, you know, maybe is taking their time. They want to make sure. Okay, they want to make sure that they follow everything out to the very end before they make any decisions. That's very much like an earth sign. But again, I do find that the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who you can depend on, right? I mean, it may take a little bit longer than we anticipate, but we know that they are loyal, they are dedicated. They're very you know, very protective of the connection. You know, they want to do things the right way, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what's going on in your heart space. So in your head, you're winning. In your heart, well, look what came up again. It was the Two of Wands. Okay, we had this card the other day. Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. This has been the theme of late. Okay, so in your headspace, you're at a point now where you're like, yep, I'm winning. Okay, it's like moving forward. And here, same energy, right? Taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others, continue to move forward. So again, you're still in that energy of moving forward, which is very positive. I mean, here on your side, your head and your heart, you've got Wands energy. So definitely a lot of passion there, a lot of energy. I mean, Wands, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so you could be a fire sign, your person could be an earth sign, but let's see what's going on in their heart. Now keep in mind, that doesn't mean that has to be their sign. That could be something that's in their chart or the energy that they're exuding or that you're exuding. In Your person's heart space. What's going on in your person's heart space? Okay, what wanted to come out? Let's see. Okay, so 7 of Cups. So your person, in their headspace, being the Knight of Pentacles, could be doing things slow, okay, taking their time. I find that with earth signs in particular, and I'm getting like a Taurus vibe in this, and that is that, wanting to follow something out to the very end, to know that they're right or they're wrong either way, but having to follow it out to the very end. And I think that can be sometimes hard for an earth sign because, again, here's the 7 of Cups, and it says right on there, make a choice. Whoa, if you hear my cats, every time I go to do readings, my cats decide to go crazy. But anyways, make a choice, okay? I find that, it's hard to make a choice unless you, as in your person, unless they know that they've written it out to the very end. Okay, they don't want to make a choice until they know all the facts. So it says here, make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Another thing that earth signs tend to do is overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. Okay, I just get the sense that your person in their head, they know the plan. They know the direction that they're going. Okay, but in their heart, they need to make a choice. Sometimes our head and our heart, they don't match up, right? So your person in their heart, they've got to make a choice. And what's interesting about this is that in your heart space, you're taking the next steps. It's as if you are making a choice. So it feels like you are maybe one step ahead of your person. And let me know if that resonates with you. Top of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. Okay, this definitely feels like a soulmate connection, falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on people you love. I find that this card's been coming up quite often as well in my readings. And I mean, who doesn't like to see the 2 of Cups, right? So at the very top here, our overall energy is that of a soulmate connection, about falling in love with a resurgence. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. It seems to me that you're over the challenges because in your headspace, you've got victory, and in your heart, you're taking the next steps. So that's really, really positive. Maybe you are wanting the resurgence of a relationship. It seems to me that your person might still not be quite where you are at, but in time, they will have to see it through. Okay, and we'll know once we see a few more cards. But it does say don't give up on people you love. Okay, always got to believe in that love. Now, on the bottom of the deck, what's the underlying energy? Okay, we have the moon. Now, the moon obviously is about things that are hidden, that become illuminated, I guess you could say, right? So listen to your intuition. Pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. So there's the revelations there, things coming to light from the moon, anything that's been hidden. What I'm getting from this card here is it feels to me that this is coming from your person's side, just because of the fact that, that 7 of Cups, making a choice, too many options, get clarity on what you need, on what you desire. And I think what's happening here is this moon card is talking about those things coming to light. Okay, let go of fears. It seems to me that when your person can't make a choice or is having trouble making a choice, they're doing that because they're afraid, right? And looking for signs, paying attention. A lot of us just don't pay attention. And this is something I try to tell the people around me in my daily life. And that is to look up, look at things, pay attention to those synchronicities that we have, whether that be, trying to, stray away from our daily routines. Because think about it, we wake up every morning and it's like we do the exact same thing. The way we get out of bed, the way we get ourselves ready, the way we go to work, the way we start our day at work. We have a set routine, and oftentimes we forget the beauty of everything that's around us, or the signs that the universe can be sending us to say, hey, pay attention, and show us things that maybe we haven't seen before. So I'm just getting this sense that what's lurking beneath the surface or wanting to poke through is to listen to your intuition. You know, only you know. Nobody can tell you what your intuition is. You have to follow your heart. And you could, you know, sometimes people debate, what should you listen to, your gut or your heart? I highly recommend, by the way, if you haven't seen it on Gaia, a documentary called The Power of the Heart. Really, really great documentary about how the heart knows before any other part of your body. And there's been studies to prove this, that your heart can see images before they even see them. It's like they can feel them, right? And I don't know, I'm going on this tangent right now, but I just really feel like it's about listening to your intuition and paying attention to signs. Your heart always knows. And it seems like I said, you on your side, you're pushing yourself forward. You feel you have that victory in your headspace, and that is half the battle, is feeling like as if you own it already, or that you have it, or that you are victorious. And I think your person, they're slowly but surely moving along, but I do think that they have to make a choice. And if they don't make that choice, they're going to end up way behind you. Okay? Now, let's take a look at some oracle cards and see if we can clarify these cards, get some further messages. Now, what is in your headspace? Let's think about your thoughts again. What is in your headspace? Okay, this really wanted to pop out. Trust. You know, look, you have the victory card, right? And I repeat myself all the time, and I can't believe that I repeat this all the time because of the person who said it to me. Long story. Trust the process. It's a line that it kind of irks me. I'm not gonna lie, but I do agree with it. Because I mean, who likes to be patient, right? We all want instant gratification. But when I see that you have the victory card and the Six of Wands and then the trust card, it's like trusting that everything will unfold. And look at, in your headspace, you're victorious. Okay? And I mean, good things come to those who wait. Now, I'm not saying sit around and wait for a person. I'm saying trust the process, wait things out sometimes, evaluate, look at the bigger picture. It's really important that we balance our logic and our emotion. Okay. And I know that's really hard for a lot of us, but sometimes we do have to look at the bigger picture. So it seems to me that in your headspace, you must have trusted the process or trusted in your victory. And that's why you have that victory card. Okay. So super positive. Now, in your person's headspace, the Knight of Pentacles, we know, moving pretty slowly, but I mean, a rewarding night. Okay. Because that King of Pentacles that comes next. Oh boy. That's someone you want. Stability, right? What is in your person's headspace? What is in your person's headspace? Let's clarify that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, flexibility. Now, oh boy. Okay, so not that this is a bad card. Sorry, I'm just like getting some thoughts here, some messages in my head. I'm making the connection between the Knight of Pentacles, and I'm really picking up strong earth energy here. Now, again, I'm not, I don't need, cards are just tools. The energy that I'm picking up though, specifically, is for some reason, there's some Taurus energy that's popping up. And the reason I'm saying that is because, you know, Taurus energy moves very slowly but surely. Okay. And it's hard sometimes for Taurus to be flexible, because they are obviously a fixed sign and can be very stubborn. And I think what this is saying is, you know, yes, work through the process, okay? It's going to be slow, but at the same time, there has to be some flexibility as well. And I think that's a really nice balance to somebody who may be taking their time, you know, or maybe stuck because they are sort of in these illusions in their heart, that having a bit of flexibility. And I'm also getting this feeling of like the need to be open. Your person needs to open a little bit more. I'm not saying they're closed off completely, but maybe just to be a little more flexible, a little bit more open to possibilities, right? I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly, but I'm getting a very strong Taurus vibe today. Now, that doesn't mean that it has to be Taurus or your person has to be Taurus. It could just be the energy that I'm feeling, or it could be something in their chart. I'm not sure. In your heart space, you had the Two of Wands, and we know that this was about taking the next steps, right? So let's clarify the Two of Wands in your heart, taking the next steps. Taking the next steps. What do we got? Truth. Okay, So we had the moon card at the bottom of the deck, and that talked about things coming to light, revelations that will make things clear. So I get the sense that by you taking the next step, it's about truth. It's about finding the truth. It's about revealing the truth. It's about finding out the truth and taking something from that and moving forward. Okay. It does say taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. Now, on a side note, looking back at this, and the Seven of Cups in your person's heart space, I mean, dreams, illusions, right? This is the Seven of Cups. You also in your heart have the Two of Wands here, which says, partnering with others who share your dreams. I don't know if there's something related to the two of you with regards to dream sharing, or having the same goals, dreams, or you expanding on those plans or those dreams yourself. Maybe your person's not at that point yet, like I said earlier, but there's definitely something there about dream sharing. And about, like I said, about the truth, finding the truth. I know that, when I think of wand energy or fire energy, I find that fire signs like the truth. They like to hear the truth. It's much easier for them to hear the truth and move themselves forward. No excuses, no BS, just pushing forward with the truth or hearing the truth rather than a long story or excuse. So to me, it kind of feels like maybe you're in that space where, having that truth helps you move forward and take those steps. Now, I'm really curious to see what's going to come up with the Seven of Cups, because the Seven of Cups, like we said, it could be a bit of overanalyzing, not being able to make a choice, the need to move forward. What is in your person's heart space? What is in your person's heart space? Okay, Gateway. Well, the first thought that I'm getting about Gateway is the 1111 portal. We know that that's a very, very strong time, and that is coming up. Maybe what's going to happen here on 1111 is that your person is going to take a step. Take a step forward, and they're going to make that choice. Maybe this journey has been quite a long one for that person, in their headspace. And again, they are loyal. They are dedicated to the process. They want to see it through to the very end, whether they're right or they're wrong. And maybe this gateway that's coming up on 1111 is going to propel them forward. And that's why that flexibility is so needed at this point. Okay, let's see what's on the top of the deck to go with. So we had the Two of Cups was the overall energy. New beginnings. Okay, so we saw that with this Two of Cups card, that it did say the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Okay, now here's the thing. This could be new beginnings of falling in love with someone new. Okay, because maybe you have taken the step to move yourself forward, and the person that you were dealing with in the past, maybe they're just not at that same point that you are. Okay, so it's possible that maybe as you were doing your thing and moving forward, you encountered somebody who inspired you to a new beginning or finding love in new places. Okay, or it could be the fact that maybe your person has been on this journey and is seeing it through, and they're realizing that you are the one for them. Okay, they're kind of catching up to the understanding that this is quite the connection that you have between each other. Maybe this dream sharing is something that's part of it. They're getting the signs, because the moon card says at the bottom, listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs. So maybe it is that they're finally starting to see it and it's starting to be revealed. You had the truth in your heart space. Maybe there's some sort of truth that's making a revelation come to be, and the fact that there's a resurgence of this connection and there's new beginnings between the two of you. Okay, so take it as it resonates. You may be on your way to finding some new love, or somebody's going to be coming back around and ready to be flexible and show you that they're on the same page as you or at the same vibrational level as you. Okay, let's see what the moon card clarification is, because it was the moon. We just talked about that. Adventures. Okay, now when I think of adventures, I think of being spontaneous. And I said earlier, I went off on that tangent about looking around, paying attention, go on some new adventures, do things differently. Like I said, we wake up every morning, we do the same routine we did the last day. And what is that? That's our predictable future, right? Whatever we did yesterday, the day before that, we're essentially making our predictable future. If we want things to change, we need to be a little bit more spontaneous, do things differently, maybe go on some adventures. So, You know, the moon says, listen to your intuition, pay attention to the signs from the divine, unnecessary worry, let go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. Okay? Oftentimes we have fear to do something new. It's natural, right? Who likes change? But at the same time, you know, dipping your toe in that water and trying something new, going on an adventure can reveal the most beautiful of beautiful things. So this is your reading for today, for Sunday, November 8th. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's so, so beautiful today. Here anyways, okay? Thank you and take care.